How can you bring delight to your workday? Well, one of the things that I'm going to suggest is simply to talk to a top performer in your department. I happened to be on LinkedIn yesterday and I saw this quote that I thought was very unique. And the quote said, "Never push a loyal person to the point where they no longer care." And unfortunately, I think some of us do this because we ignore our top performers. We spend most of our time with the poor performers. And I would suggest that we switch that, where we spend little time with our poor performers and most of our time with our high performers. So they are the ones that are always ready to help with whatever needs to happen. They're the ones that are very energized about improving themselves, improving your department, and improving the overall organization itself. What can I do to help? What can I do to help our organization or our department be successful? They're those kinds of people. They're the ones that train others. They're the ones that say something when somebody's not acting the way that they should be acting. So I would suggest that one of the things that you do is spend more time with your high performers or your top performers. Bring them into your office. Tell them how much you appreciate them and be specific when you do it. Tell them why you hire them and why you appreciate them. What are their values that they bring? What are their skills that they bring to the organization or to your department? Talk about that. Then most importantly, ask them what you can do as their leader to help them develop and grow in the organization. What is it that they want to do? Do they have future aspirations? Do they want to work on a special project? Now, sometimes we have to be careful of this because sometimes we overwhelm our top performers with projects simply because they're the only ones that are excited about them. And so we want to be careful of that, but we also want to help them grow personally. So what is it personally that they want to do, and what is it that we can support them with in our organization that we have readily available? Is it sending them back to school to earn a master's degree or a certification? Is it being assigned to a special project and leading in that special project? But I promise you that if you spend more time with your top performers and less time with your poor performers, you will have a much better day. When you come out of those conversations, you as the leader feel good, and the top performer feels good too. And they want to stay with you, and they'll stay loyal with you. So I would suggest how to have a good day is to talk more with your top performers.